electrical stimulation of needles. So this is a treatment, sabi nung author nito, that was invented in China in early 1960s. So 1960s pa, matagal na po ano. Sabi niya, naalala niya na trying out various electrical circuit using a few batteries and wires connected to needles sa kanya daw pong katawan nung siya ay student pa sa China. At siya din po ay nag-participate sa initial trials of providing acupuncture analgesia in surgery. So yun, needle lang yung ginamit sa pag-opera. In the second military medical hospital in Shanghai. So these trials were not always successful, but it's experience po ng ating author. And today's experience and wisdom is based on many sacrifices on the part of the medical staff and the patient of yesterday's China. So yung mga karanasan ng China, yun yung nagpapaunlad ng acupuncture din, sabi nitong ating author. So electrical stimulation is a labor-saving way of stimulating many needles, at least 4 per treatment. Simultaneously, and the time period of an acupuncture treatment. Example po dito ay 20 minutes. Yan. So, it is easy and simple to attach the needle to an electrical stimulator. Ikakabit mo lang naman po yun eh. And select the frequency and intensity of the stimulation. And let the patient control the machine. A standard electrical stimulator provides 3 different frequencies. Yung lakas po ng energy na pumapasok sa katawan. So, ito yung continuous frequency po So, this is a frequency with equal peaks and intervals. So, it can be regulated to, pag slow po, 5 to 10 Hz lang. So, po yun. Pag fast, 5 to 100 Hz. Pag very rapid, 1,000 to 2,000 Hz. So, ibig po sabihin, the slower frequency is more similar to continuous manual agitation of the needle. Yung parang naano lang ng kamay, tayong gumagalaw. Which is similar to the sedation technique. Nagsisedate ka lang pag slow. Pag rapid stimulation po ay ina-apply, ito, ginagamit na po ito sa mga analgesia, yung pag may mga surgery. Basically, the faster frequency, the better pain relief. Yan, pag mas mabilis, so wala siyang pain na nararamdaman. The slower continuous frequency is what we commonly use in the treatment of musculoskeletal pain. So slower po yung ginagamit natin pag may mga pain lang sa mga muscle or mga part ng katawan. It is very effective in hot pains. So mas ginagamit natin ito yung may mga heat symptoms. Kasi nagsisedate tayo eh. That is pain that worsen during activity or sports or in inflammation or injury. Whether possible, the needles are given in the painful area. But in the case of inflammation, it is also possible to needle above and below the pain and connect the circuit through the inflamed area. So parang acupoint ang gagamitin po natin. Pwede kang gumamit ng acupoint lang. Then, lagyan mo na nung natin, pang electroacupuncture. Ayan po, nakita natin So the figure shows to the meridian passing through an inflamed or hot pain area. The needles are placed on either side of the area on the meridian. So these points need not to be acupuncture points. Yung sinasabi, kahit hindi po acupuncture points, pwede kang mag-needle basta't nasa meridian siya. Pero may tamang lalim po yan ha. May tamang lalim kung gaano mo dapat itusok. So are placed on the same meridian. One above and one below the inflammation. So, acupoint pa, parang pinalibutan mo kung saan may mga pamamaga. Thus, when the machine is switched on, the circuit will pass through the affected area and disperse. Yun po. A continuous frequency of 5 to 10 Hz is used for 20 minutes. And electroacupuncture, yung ginagawa niya, i-disperse niya yung mga stagnation dyan na causes ng mga pamamaga. So, acupoint po yung ginamit.